Now this is what we call World War III. Already started, at least according to Ukrainian military general, it already started, and now 10,000 US troops could be coming under attack by the Russian Oreshnik Missile very, very soon. I want to go over all of these pictures and images to show you, to give you some idea what is happening. But before I move on, just to remind you, most of my viewers are not subscribed. If you happen to be one of them, continue or consider subscribing. Thank you so much. Take a look at this one. So this is Aegis missile base, military base of United States in Poland. Let's take a look at what this is all about. The US Aegis missile defense system base will be open in Poland today, which already happened. It is located in Redzikowo, 160 kilometers from the border with Russia. Aegis is the first permanent US Army base in Poland. It was placed under the command of the US forces in Europe. The base has ANSPY-1 radar, Mk-41 VLS launchers, and SM-3 standard missile anti-ballistic missiles. On Google Map, you can see what the most advanced American base in Poland looks like. The base has specialized restaurants and cafes, and even a full-scale baseball field. The Kremlin could not let this base opening go without comment. Dmitry Peskov, he is actually the press secretary for President Putin, and so he made this statement. So he's basically said that this is something that will be on the priority target list for Russia. What does it mean? It means that when Oreshnik will be launched, this base will come under attack inevitably. Make no mistake. Now this is a video where you can see clearly how this base was opened, the ceremony, and the military presence there. You can see this is a magnificent sight to behold. Very, very impressive, right? But wait a second. I think these are all garbage. Why? Well, I'll tell you in a second why. This is what they have posted. So, new American base in Poland on list of targets that will be bombed in war. So, why did I say these bases are all garbage? Piece of really crap. Well, it is because the Oreshnik missile is so fast that these bases with all the air defense system will be completely helpless, clueless. They will have absolutely no idea how to counter the Oreshnik missile that has the speed of sound 10 times faster, actually. This is where we're heading to. Oh my God, World War III coming. Now, it's actually funny. This is where we see this kind of statement. Poland spent billions of dollars on anti-missile defense bases, and then one Oreshnik came and made it worthless. There is no cure against Stan Mac. Well, at least the US earns good money for worthless junk. The opening of an anti-missile defense base in Poland is another provocative step by the US, which leads to an increase in strategic risk. This base was previously added to the list of priority targets for potential destruction by the Russian military, said Zakharova, the head of the press department of the Russian Foreign Ministry. In November, the first permanent US military base was opened in Poland, where they placed the PRO Aegis ashore system. An SM-3 radar and launcher is located in the village of Redzikowo in northern Poland. Again, you can see some of these pictures here. Opening ceremony. Oh my God! They're gonna defeat Russia. Russia just put a target on America's latest missile defense base in Poland, US base in Poland, the first permanent US military installation in Poland, literally steps away from Putin's doorstep. Moscow's retaliation, Zakharova drops the bomb. It's now a priority target for destruction. NATO's shield or spark, critics say, it's fanning the flames of a new Cold War. It is actually not a Cold War anymore. It is a hot war right now. This is the guy who met Donald Trump when he was president back in the month September in the year 2018, and he requested President Trump to send more troops to have a permanent military base so that in his dream he could defend his country from Russian missiles. But here you have this guy talking. I want to play the video. See if you can actually hear it clearly. And I think it's in English.
I'm convinced that this cooperation between Poland and the United States will go on smoothly. I hope that Mr. President will make a decision to deploy to Poland more U.S. units together with equipment. Ladies and gentlemen, I was smiling when talking to Mr. President. I said that I would very much like for us to set up a permanent American bases in Poland, which we would call...
Yeah, permanent bases in Poland. Good luck with that. Oreshnik is coming. Now, Russian President Vladimir Putin's new missile complex, Oreshnik IRBM. So IRBM basically means intermediary range ballistic missile. Leaves all of Europe minutes from Armageddon. It can strike any city in the EU in under 20 minutes. The system is also nuclear capable despite being armed with conventional warheads for Ukraine. And you can see on the map here some prototype or some cities that will be targeted, and you can see right here the boom, the sonic boom, right, of this particular missile. It is so fast. Now, how long it will take to reach to other European countries? Let's take a look. President Vladimir Putin tested hypersonic missiles, NATO and Ukraine to convene emergency talks following Russian missile strikes. The focus is on Russia's use of the experimental Oreshnik hypersonic missile, capable of reaching its speeds up to 12,250 km per hour, which hit a central Ukrainian city in retaliation for NATO-backed Ukrainian incursions into Russia. So this is how long it will take. To reach UK takes only 19 minutes. Belgium 14, Germany 11, and Poland 8 minutes. Who is at risk the most? Of course, Poland. Who is closing up to US the most? Of course, Poland. So you paint the rest of the picture. Now, this is a Oreshnik missile from a very far distance, and it is traveling so fast. I mean, if you're close to it, you'll not be able to see it because it will just be like boom, it's gone, even before you realize it was going. So this is how fast, and it is again from a very far distance. This video was captured. This is Oreshnik missile according to this video caption, whoever posted this. But looks like it is true. This is Oreshnik missile. They are able to carry those nuclear warheads. Looks very nice and at the same time very, very scary. Now this is what we are dealing with. President Vladimir Putin announced that Russia deployed new missiles, namely Oreshnik missiles, asserting that this missile speeds up to 10 Mach, means 10 times faster than the sound of the speed of sound. This is beyond the interception capability of Western world defense system. Anywhere you go in the world, no country has a response to this kind of missile. Russian President Putin travels by air as shown in video. Man always been a force to reckon with. Okay, we know how powerful this force, his military and his arsenal is. Take a look at this one. I mean, this is a chilling video. Everyone in the Western countries, they are now so terrified by looking at this particular image. I mean, in a matter of just a blinking of an eye, it can destroy its target. It can incinerate a whole city if it is being, launched with a heavy payload, and you paint the rest of the picture. It's absolutely devastating. Now, remember I told you that there are 10,000 US soldiers that could be coming under attack and could be annihilated in just a matter of minutes? Yeah, this is exactly what they are now saying. Not me. Just take a listen at this report.
But first, we begin here. The White House warns that escalation is coming at every turn from Russia as Moscow sends a dangerous new warning to Western countries helping Ukraine. A Russian spokesperson now threatens that a U.S. anti-missile base in Poland is a, quote, priority target. This after Russia fires a missile capable of holding a nuclear warhead into Ukraine for the first time in this war. Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas and FBI Director Christopher Wray skipped a Senate Global Threats hearing yesterday, saying they would prefer a classified briefing instead. News Nation's Tom Dempsey has the latest from Washington this morning. Tom, Russia is...
Okay, so before I play the rest of the video, what is happening right now, basically in the States, they are now making it a very, very important matter. It is not a matter for open discussion for public. Even though people are saying in the States, we have the right to know everything you discuss. But these people are saying, no, wait a second. This thing is getting out of control and we cannot let people know what is happening. Of course, this is playing into their propaganda where they want to calm down the population, saying that nothing is happening. We're bombing Russia, we're taking care of them and they're going to be defeated. But now some of these people are saying, no, it's not like that. It's getting escalated and looks like if Oreshnik Missile is being launched with a nuclear warhead, we will all die. So let's make these discussions a classified discussion. So this is where things is getting very, very scary at the moment.
Turning up the heat here. So what more do we know about their escalating threats?
Hey, good morning, Marky. This actually marked the first time ever in war Russian forces used this experimental and intermediate-range missile to target a city in Ukraine. And footage actually captured the moments of this missile raining down on this city in Ukraine. It targeted a Ukrainian military facility in the city of Dnipro. This is a missile capable of carrying a nuclear warhead. The Russian President Vladimir Putin saying it can travel at 10 times the speed of sound and can be fitted with multiple warheads, including nuclear ones that can hit multiple targets. Russia saying it warned the United States 30 minutes before launching this missile. But Putin saying this new missile could be used to attack any Ukrainian ally whose missiles are used to attack Russia. And of course, this comes after Ukraine used American, French, and British missiles to strike military targets inside Russia for the first time ever starting this week. New reports say in one of those strikes with those Western missiles, Ukraine wounded a senior North Korean general who was serving in Russia. And this morning, a new U.S. missile base in Poland is facing threats from Russia, with a Russian spokesperson saying it's a priority target for potential neutralization in case of all-out war. Now, no nuclear weapons are stationed at this U.S. base, according to Polish military leaders. Its purpose is supposed to be a defensive and is focused on taking out short to intermediate range missiles, just like the one Russia just tested. It's not clear how many troops are based there, but there are about 10,000 U.S. soldiers stationed in Poland. You get a sense of this war escalating even more this morning, Marky.
Okay, so again, you have heard it right. 10,000 U.S. soldiers are in Poland. At this particular base, they should have, according to my estimation, at least 5,000. I could be wrong, but at least 5,000 U.S. troops should be there, because this base is huge. It's a new base, and it is right at the border with Russia. Guys, what we are seeing right now is World War III. If these escalations don't stop, Turkey called for restraint, China called for restraint, all of these countries are calling for restraint. Why? Because they know the implication of this kind of escalation, which is going to end all the humanity that we know today. So they are telling Russia, US, just calm down. But are they going to come down? Is Biden, the senile, this lunatic guy, come down? I don't think so. He is giving us a beautiful gift before he leaves, and that is World War III. Unbelievable. This is where we are. This is exactly where we are. I mean, very, very dangerous situation at the moment. I have some comments here, guys. Thank you so much for your comments. If you have any more, leave a comment in the comment section below. See you in the next video. Have a wonderful day.